Hello, it's Matt and Guru with another video, and today we'll be recreating Vance McDonald's 75-yard touchdown when he stiff-armed Chris Conti. Let's get into it. First play here, we're basically just experimenting to see which play will give us the best one-on-one situation with Vance McDonald. We had a lot of trouble getting the stiff arm animation. Right there would have been perfect. Another problem with these plays that we were experimenting with was the linebackers would drop back and cover Vance McDonald's, and there was supposed to be a safety over the top, so we could never get the ball in. Also, the pressure was a really big problem. We got pressured so much, and we're still experimenting. This wasn't the play that got us there, because the linebackers kept dropping back. And right there, stiff arm. If that was a bigger stiff arm, I would have counted it, but it wasn't a great stiff arm, and it wasn't on the left side of the field like the real play. And finally, we get the right play, and this is the play that we use. It took us so long because I was getting pressured a lot, so I started blocking James Conner, but then since Levante David was supposed to cover James Conner, he didn't cover James Conner, and instead he went to Vance McDonald, so Vance McDonald was double coverage. Right here is an example. He's being double coveraged by Levante David, and we throw it to him, and this is perfect, but it wasn't really a stiff arm, and we didn't score. We just couldn't get like the big stiff arm animation. Like right here, we had it, but we couldn't get the big stiff arm, and we got pushed out of bounds. And here we go, but we got tripped up by Levante David once again. This play right here would have been perfect if we could score. Just look at this stiff arm. But we couldn't score. We got tackled. Then finally, after so long, we finally get in the perfect situation. We get the stiff arm, and we get past. And this took so long that I'm just going to count this because it was good enough. And it was like the real play. I shoved them down to now. Just give me a minute. I'm going to count up all the attempts. And the final attempt count is 144 attempts. This took forever.